Okay, today I just want to talk about something that's really been bothering me for quite a while. I'm actually in journalism class right now, and it's supposed to be on Maya Angelou, but we end up talking about all types of things, politics, especially government policies, things like that. And someone did a presentation on racial profiling today and brought up Reverend Wright about how he feels Reverend Wright is being racial profiled. And, I do agree that the media does profile a lot of different races. They give this stereotype of who this person is based on their race, because that's what people like to see instead of the truth. The truth isn't really as entertaining as a lot of the stuff the media can portray. There's a lot of yellow journalism out there, but I think some stuff Reverend Wright does say is wrong, but I'm sure there's been many more things he said that had nothing to do with him being some of the ignorant statements that he's made. I know I've probably made ignorant statements. I'm sure everyone in the world has made ignorant statements. And beyond even defending Reverend Wright, because that's not something I'm really in position to do. I don't know him. I've listened to I very rarely listen to anything that he says because I'm not part of his church. I don't really go online and listen to his speeches. But the thing I really want to talk about today is Barack Obama and Reverend Wright. I would just like to understand why the media finds it so important to play Reverend Wright as Obama's, mentor, and almost like he's like Obama's God. Like everything that Reverend Wright says is a reflection of Barack Obama. I think this is terribly wrong. This is just morally wrong. Who are we to say that Barack Obama's ideas and intentions are that of another man just because he went to a church? I've been to churches. I've been to churches for years. I haven't been alive 20 years. I'm going on 20 years, but I know that just because I go to a church, it doesn't mean everything the pastor says, number one, I may agree with, or everything that the pastor says I'm going to take in as the one true word. It just doesn't make any sense. Why are we so focused on Reverend Wright, and why aren't we focused on Obama and how he'll be as a president, not is he racist? That's ridiculous. There's been no signs of him being racist other than he goes to a church with a man, or he went, because he denounced his relationship after a lot of pressure. I'm sure it hurt him. I'm sure that some of the comments that Reverend Wright made probably hurt him. I don't agree with everything he said, like Reverend Wright's comments on African-American children are right-brained. I don't agree with that. I don't think any child has any less of a chance raised in the exact same environment because of their race. Race does perpetuate a lot of things, but genetically, I really don't think that African-American children are right-brained. But some of the stuff he said, is controversial. It's not wrong. But what does it have to do with Barack Obama? That's what I don't understand. So if any of those of you who listen to the media and are just sitting here thinking, listen to all these lies and this just yellow cover on everything, like, Barack Obama is Reverend Wright. No, they're two separate people. They stand for two separate things. And I don't understand why the media is so intent on portraying Reverend Wright as this speaker for Obama. Obama is his own man. He has his own ideas. He's very intelligent, and he's a great person. So please do your research and focus on Obama instead of listening to the media's terrible portrayal of him based on a reverend that he used to have. This is just ridiculous. There's not many more words to say than that. It's just ridiculous. It's just another situation where the media is just taking something and blowing it out of proportion and putting a name on it for the sake of media. People's entertainment, media's entertainment. And before you agree with everything the media has to say, think, what's their agenda here? They're to entertain the people. What's entertaining? The truth? Barack Obama is his own person and Reverend Wright is his own person? Or Reverend Wright has some type of crazy hold on Obama and Reverend Wright backs Farrakhan and Reverend Wright blah, blah, blah. I don't care if Reverend Wright is the worst person in the world. What does he have to do with Obama? That's what I'd like to know. So if anyone else thinks I'm wrong, I need to be educated, let me know. But that's my view on things. So thank you for watching, and please leave a comment because I'd really like to hear other people's insights on the subject.